Dun, 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 dun. Hello, 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 you hardcore sisters. Alright, welcome to Hades, the critically acclaimed game where you play as Zagreus, the immortal prince of the underworld, on his quest to escape and reach the surface, while fighting his way to the domains of the underworld and its powerful rulers. Alright.
Few tales are told of Hades, whose very name inspires fear and penitence, reminding us of the inevitable fate which we all share. I, however, mean to tell you such a tale. Listen carefully.
Goodbye, Father.
Spoiler alert. Hades is the ruler of the underworld, and is the final boss that you will face. But don't worry, in this video, will we not be winning against him? We will reserve that for the next video. Well, for a specific baddie that you will face. My name is Tree, and I am an expert on unlocking God mode in Hades. So you can easily toggle on God mode as not really a difficulty option, but I'll be showing you actually right now because we are in game.
To hell with this place.
So it is a WASD game, and you press escape just to see all of this, and then there's also clicking that. So controls. Alright. So automatically there's aim assist, attack at cursor, dash at cursor, and you definitely want to look at what these are. So there's attack, dash, cast, special, call, summon, interact, reload, move up, move left, down, right, gift and miss. Okay. So the important stuff is boon info, I think. Let me just settings. Okay, yeah. It is in settings, and you press this. Instantly makes you tougher, more so whenever you die. Death is not so big a deal in the underworld. Try this to help you if you find you're struggling, want to focus on the story or just any reason. As you can see, then it is toggled. God mode grants 20% damage resistance, increasing by 2% each time a run ends in death, or rather than escape. The damage resistant caps at 80%. This mode was added to make the game more accessible, as well as to give players a way to experience the story of Hades more quickly if they wish. You can turn God mode on and off at any point without consequence, and when you turn it off, you will lose damage resistance, but retain any percentage gained until God mode is turned on again. Using God mode will not lock players out of achievements or content. However, God mode run records are stored separately from non-God mode records.
I'm leaving. Try and stop me.
So let's go to controls. So you attack. How I've been doing it is the right mouse button, as you can see. and you can actually change it anytime. Most people don't know that. And you can also change this. I would recommend keeping it attack cursor, and not because, well, you can dash at cursor, but if you can keep your eyes on your character at all times, I wouldn't care about this. Aim assist is just auto really good, especially for a person playing on a controller. When you're playing on a PC, you actually have a lot more freedom, so you don't really need this aim assist. It's a WASD game, and reload you don't really need to worry about, but interacting, which is E, space is dashing, and casting is very important also. Don't worry about anything else except for the open codex, I think. And notice how there is a stun on top of the batteries. So you'll hit them once. Right? So I can use a space to dash in whatever direction I'm looking. One good thing is to just step. You're allowed to step. It is tremendous. And notice there was a tiny speech bubble saying wall slam. Wall slam is a really good thing. You should always try to use those in your head. Notice how there is also rocks dropping from the ceiling. That will actually hurt you very rarely and hurt the others sometimes. Doing that, you don't have to worry. You just run back, get into safety. Those are bad. You do not want to get hit. I'm going to be okay with hitting myself with some of But notice I did a wall slide because of that. Movement abilities are locked to certain abilities, like 1, 2, 1, 2. The third one off of this actually pushes, just like it pushes you. Notice how it pushes you also? That pushes them into the wall, so that helps.
It's got to be her. Then here goes nothing. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Olympus, I accept this message. Don't. So, activating God mode will also give Jadris a buff called Deus Ex Machina, which typically refers to a plot device that abruptly resolves a plot situation through an unlikely occurrence. The phrase's origins can be traced back to an ancient Greek sphere, when actors playing as gods could be brought onto the stage to resolve a conflict. Yes, oh gosh.
Hail, noble cousin. Now, let's get you from that miserable place. I'll see that all of us upon Olympus do our part, beginning here with me.
At the start, feel free to do whatever you want. But, if you just want to get as far as possible, you would want to use Divine Dash, because not only will you be stopping it, but you'll be deflecting it when you dash.
I know you can't hear me all the way where you are, goddess, but thank you.
Look at those shields. And it damages. So you won't get hit at all. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and figure out how to open up this. So, it's B. You press B for the boons. And Deus Ex Machina, you're resistant to all sources of damage while in God mode. Starts at 20, goes all the way up to 80%. And this is what I just got. Notice how it says space to rush toward in a short distance. And deflect, it also says. So if you ever need to know where it is, you can press it. And also, you get to now, everything
Who
in the
dies
background,
first?
on the bottom, left, and right, are just here. So notice how I'm pushing them into the wall. And notice how it's touched. See this right here? This will actually pull out the reason I could step on that is because I knew I was and you can actually go through walls like this. And it's very important
That's the last
for
of
you
them.
to try to use your space bar very frequently. You do not have to spam it, but you can do it as much as
Wonder
you
where
feel
I can
safe.
use this.
So
Each
there-
exit has its own reward.
This means Ares. The shield meant Athena. And this means a Cassonian heart, which means permanent house. In the current run only, though. Which means it's usually better to actually go for this, because it gives you a boon. And boons are the thing that you got from those gods. So those are also pressure plates, but I'll show you what they do later. Notice how these are lions spitting out from them? See?
Cries of battle.
Alright, so this is Ares.
This one was bound to show up, I guess. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
You've got quite the fighting spirit in you there, I have to say. Most intriguing, and yet no surprise for someone born in hell itself. You come on out of there and tell me all about it. I'm a fellow student of death, you see.
Most of the time, you will be going for anything that says rare, epic, etc. But, just so that you learn the game, because that's what I want you to do while you're trying to improve at Hades, you will actually just read what they have. So, notice how your attack is your left mouse button, and the Doom has a burst of damage. Doom is a really strong. Let's see what Blade Rift does, because it looks like it could be something like a tornado. And you can also do this, which sometimes you might feel like will be better. But since we wanted to show off a little bit more, we'll go ahead and do this.
The war is on.
You can also press B for this, just so you can look at what it is. Alright, so let's go ahead and do our right mouse button. Look at that, how pretty that is. And it's strong because notice how it bounced off the wall. And it stayed for a long time. Alright, so you can either go for key or darkness. This tier is called darkness. Most of the time you will be going for keys until way later in your Hades career. So let's go for keys. Keys open up knowledge.
Louds. They're armored. All clear. I'll just
Alright.
keep this on me.
And one is actually still super good. You will need a lot, but you will be playing this a lot because it's a very good game, in fact. And hopefully you like what you see. Because look at all this art. You can't really interact with it. You can't interact with any of it, but it's still beautiful. And you know what? Here's coming out, so maybe you'll like that.
Numbskulls.
And notice how they also drop gold coins. That is your currency. Charon's currency.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Usually you want to actually avoid taking damage, but that's okay when you want to eat it. But I will go ahead and obviously go for the attacks. You attack, special, and cast. So, I'll show you what this is. You can't really see it. The reason I don't do it very often is because it doesn't.
The underworld's power.
So that gives plus 60. Some of this might be also very fast for you. That's okay. You'll be getting it nevertheless. You don't actually have to know what you're getting to know that you are getting it. So that's a good thing about it. Sometimes there's only one choice. And that's okay.
Just in time.
I like staying out of those when I don't have to
Coin from the dead.
be near them. And you can even walk on top of the gold. This is Artemis's. And that means it's going to be harder, more enemies. This is just a shop. 194 is
Where
a
now?
decent thing to do. Shopping.
I think I hear the river. Charon's shop. I can use this.
I knew that foul boatman would come through, and you would find amongst his wares this gift.
It's me or them. Not enough coin. Why, good to see you, Charon, mate. Just minding my own business, taking in the sights, and sure is awfully convenient to be running into you like this. I had all this coin I wanted to get rid of.
The infernal wares of the Stygian boatman Charon lie sprawled about. Available for sale to whomever would be willing to quench the boatman's great thirst for riches.
That will be me.
And obviously you can't really go on from here. But it's really good. It's okay. And you have to actually flex.
I'm hurt. Can't heal myself, but I can fight.
Everything
What do we have here? Wretches.
Notice how I'm letting everything else do the work for me. And avoiding them so that people look. That's that later, but because once you have a strong power, you should use that strong power.
Pleasure doing business.
I give to you this token of respect, buried though it must have been within the boatman's hoard.
The will to fight.
Beyond the present chamber lies the outermost perimeter of Tartarus, promising terrifying dangers far beyond the Underworld Prince's reckoning.
And I can reckon quite a bit.
Alrighty. Now, since I am super low health, I will not be killing this
Well,
wave.
this is awkward.
You'll have to wait for next time.
Halt, Zagreus. Not one step further.
Come on, Meg. Haven't we had more than enough of each other by now? Besides, don't you have someplace else to be?
Your father sent me. All in all, I'd rather be on your bad side than his. Now you can turn back, like a good little man, or I can send you home the painful way. What'll it be?
I'll have to go with the painful way.
A man after my own heart. I finally got you.
Yes, you did. But we just gained some godhood. On the next episode, we will be defeating her. We will have that revenge. You know it.
Damn it.
Sorry about that.
I'm home.
Back already.
You have come home.
I will be talking to all of you later.
Hey, Room. I'm back.
Hey Loom, I'm back. Hi back, I'm Loom.
Okay. I can do this. First get past the wretched shades of Tartarus. Easier said than done. And doubtless I'll be running into Meg.
Don't forget to check out the rest of my Hades-related content. That will be coming shortly. And my channel for other videos for more tips and strategies on how to get the most out of the game experience. And we will show you how to defeat Meg. Wink wink. Bye bye.
The River of Flame ought to be just beyond. Find a way up to Elysium from there, and after that... Alright, let's give it another shot. I can escape from the courtyard back there.